Jocelyn, and I'm back with a new activity from the 4-H Healthy Living Guide. This activity is a don't worry journal. So what you're gonna need is a journal, and it could be sparkly and fancy, or it can just be a piece of paper, whatever you want. And then of course you pen. Unless you get crafty, you might need some paints and some magazine clippings, but we'll get there. But for sure, basics is a journal and a pen. Or pencil. Something to write with. And after that, the activity is to help you figure out your emotions, right? Kids feel uncomfortable about schoolwork, right? Sometimes there's a lot of pressure at school to get, because of school deadlines and projects and then grades and getting into college. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why kids get pressured at school, whether it's just schoolwork or maybe even sports and other curricular activities. I mean, there's a lot. And then confrontation, right? Having tough conversations can also cause some anxiety, and that can be at home sometimes. So whether it's at school, at home, the activity is to encourage kids to create a don't worry journal to help alleviate their daily anxieties. And the activity is like a week long. Of course, you can make it as long as you want or as short as you want. But for about a week, the goal is for you to write down and recognize when you're feeling worried or anxious. And when you do feel worried or anxious, get your journal and fill it out. Write down a few sentences on what you're feeling, how you're feeling, whatever. Just write down whatever, or you can draw it out, you can paint it out, you can make a collage. I mean, whatever you're feeling and you want to express it, whether in words or in pictures, do it. And after that, after your whole week, then reflect on it. Look back at your daily intakes. Look at your pictures that you draw. Look at your words. Look at what you're feeling and expressing, and ask yourself the following questions. Did this worry stay in your thoughts only? Was it only in your thoughts? Or were these some feelings that caused you to have some physical reactions as well? Like, did you yell? Did you punch a wall? What happened? Was it only in a thought, or was it also physical? The next question is to ask yourself is, was this worry specific? Such as, was it because of a school assignment? Was it because of a test? Was it something someone said at school? Schoolwork in general? Figure out the culprit. Why were you feeling worried? Was it very specific or just in general? And the last question to think about, did worrying about this lead to steps that you can take to solve this problem? So after writing this down, did you solve it? Or was it something that kept on growing for the rest of the week? Things to consider. So reflect on your daily writings, reflect on your daily drawings if you did some drawings or artwork. Analyze it and figure out, were these worries that were small, big, what was it? And then talk to your family, right? The goal is to connect with your family and friends and talk about your worries, and maybe express to them, do they have the same worries as you? Think about how you can support one another, and keep a daily journal can help you with that. It can help analyze what's happening with your emotions. It can keep track of it. It can also show whether your worries better or worse. And of course, always express with a family or friend. That can always help you out. To learn more about this, you can go to 4h.org/don'tworry. And this was brought to you by the Ohio State University. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and partake in the Don't Worry Journal. I mean, I like to do it. I've been journaling since I was a kid. Do I journal all the time? No. But I journal when I feel like it. And that's the point of this. Journal when you feel like it. Journal when you're feeling something. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.